The world of secret communication is always changing. From ancient ciphers to modern digital encryption, the goal remains the same: protect our information from prying eyes. Recently, China Telecom Quantum Group announced a breakthrough in quantum cryptography. This system promises a new level of security, potentially making communications unhackable. Such a development could mark a pivotal moment in the long history of cryptography. This news has caught the attention of governments and security agencies worldwide. The idea of truly secure communication is powerful. It could protect sensitive government data, secure financial transactions, and safeguard personal privacy like never before. However, bold claims often come with big questions. Is this Chinese system truly the game changer it appears to be? Understanding the implications requires a closer look at the science involved. The significance of this breakthrough lies in the unique properties of quantum mechanics. Classical cryptography relies on mathematical problems that are hard for current computers to solve quickly, but the rise of quantum computers threatens to change this. China's development isn't just an incremental improvement, it's a fundamental shift in how we approach the protection of information. This is a new chapter in the age-old battle between those who create codes and those who try to break them. The journey to understand this development is a journey into the heart of modern physics and the future of cybersecurity. Our digital lives are protected by sophisticated encryption methods. When you send a secure email or make an online purchase, your data is scrambled using cryptographic algorithms. These algorithms are like complex mathematical locks. However, the digital landscape is on the verge of a seismic shift. The threat comes from quantum computers, which operate on entirely different principles. This allows them to perform certain types of calculations far more quickly than any classical computer ever could. This would mean that encryption systems like RSA would become obsolete overnight. Faced with the quantum threat, scientists have turned to quantum mechanics itself for a solution. One of the most promising approaches is quantum key distribution, or QKD. QKD is a method for securely sharing encryption keys. The magic of QKD lies in its foundation, the fundamental laws of physics. It relies on the behavior of light particles or photons. The core principle of QKD is that observing a quantum system inevitably disturbs it. If someone tries to intercept and measure the quantum particles used to transmit the key, they will inevitably alter those particles. This alteration can be detected by the legitimate users, Alice and Bob. If they detect eavesdropping, they can discard the compromised key and try again. This makes QKD theoretically secure against eavesdropping based on physics, not just computational difficulty. Several QKD protocols exist, with BB84 being one of the earliest and most well-known. Developed by Charles Bennett and Gilles Brassard in 1984, it uses single photons polarized in different directions. The beauty of QKD is its inherent security against an eavesdropper. This is what makes it a potential game changer in the quest for unbreakable codes. Let's delve a little deeper into how QKD works, using the BB84 protocol as an example. Alice, the sender, wants to send a secret key to Bob, the receiver. She has a light source that can send out individual photons. She can polarize these photons in one of four directions: horizontal, vertical, diagonal at 45 degrees, or diagonal at 135 degrees. These polarizations represent binary bits, 0 or 1. Alice randomly chooses a bit to send, and randomly chooses a basis, rectilinear or diagonal, to encode it. Bob, on the receiving end, also randomly chooses a basis, rectilinear or diagonal, to measure each incoming photon. If Bob chooses the same basis Alice used, he will measure the correct bit value with certainty. However, if he chooses a different basis, his measurement will be random. After Alice has sent a stream of photons, she and Bob communicate over an open, classical channel. They compare the sequence of bases they used for each photon. They discard all the bits where their bases didn't match. The remaining sequence of bits, where their bases matched, forms the raw key. This raw key is known only to Alice and Bob, assuming no eavesdropping. This process is often called key sifting. Post-quantum cryptography, or PQC, building new digital fortresses. While QKD offers a revolutionary way to distribute keys securely, it's not a complete solution on its own. QKD systems typically require specialized hardware and infrastructure. They are excellent for creating secure channels between 2 points. However, much of our current digital security relies on public key cryptography for things like digital signatures and encrypting stored data. This is where post-quantum cryptography, or PQC, comes into play. PQC refers to cryptographic algorithms that are thought to be secure against attacks by both classical and quantum computers. Unlike QKD, which uses quantum phenomena for security, PQC algorithms are classical algorithms. They run on the computers we use today. Their security relies on mathematical problems that are believed to be hard for even quantum computers to solve. Researchers around the world are actively exploring several different families of mathematical problems for PQC. The U.S. National Institute of Standards and Technology, or NIST, has been running a major international competition to standardize PQC algorithms. This process began in 2016 and aims to select a suite of algorithms that can replace our current vulnerable public key systems. The advantage of PQC is its software-based nature. It can be deployed on existing infrastructure without needing new quantum hardware for the end users. This makes it highly scalable and suitable for a wide range of applications. A two-pronged shield, QKD and PQC working in harmony. Quantum key distribution, QKD, and post-quantum cryptography, PQC, are often discussed as separate solutions. However, they are not mutually exclusive. In fact, they can be complementary, offering a robust, layered approach to quantum-safe security. Each addresses different aspects of the quantum threat and has different strengths. QKD excels at generating and distributing provably secure symmetric keys between 2 points connected by a quantum channel. Its security is rooted in the laws of physics, offering long-term assurance against future advances in mathematics or computing. PQC, on the other hand, provides algorithmic solutions that can be implemented in software. This makes PQC suitable for a broader range of applications where QKD might be impractical or too costly. For instance, PQC can secure communications over the existing internet infrastructure. It can also be used for digital signatures, which are crucial for authentication and data integrity. A hybrid approach combining QKD and PQC can offer the best of both worlds. For example, QKD could be used to establish highly secure keys for critical communication links. PQC algorithms could be used in parallel to provide authentication for the QKD channel itself. This creates a defense-in-depth strategy. China Telecom Quantum Group's system likely incorporates elements of both, aiming for comprehensive security. Quantum security in practice, transforming our connected world. The development of robust quantum-secure systems promises to revolutionize security across numerous industries. In the financial sector, the stakes are incredibly high. Banks and financial institutions handle vast sums of money and sensitive customer data. Quantum-secure communication channels could protect interbank transfers, ATM networks, and online banking platforms. The defense and intelligence sectors are also prime candidates for quantum security. Governments need to protect classified information, secure military communications, and safeguard critical infrastructure. QKD networks can provide unconditionally secure communication links for diplomatic cables or command and control systems. PQC can protect sensitive data stored in government databases. Healthcare is another critical area. Medical records contain highly personal and sensitive information. Quantum-secure systems can safeguard electronic health records during transmission and storage. This is crucial for telemedicine, remote patient monitoring, and the sharing of medical data for research purposes. Beyond these sectors, the impact will be widespread. Telecommunications companies can offer quantum-secure mobile networks and internet services. The ability to ensure long-term data confidentiality is vital. The unhackable promise: aspirations versus reality. The term unhackable is a powerful claim in cybersecurity. Companies like China Telecom Quantum Group use it to describe their quantum cryptography systems. QKD can be secure based on the laws of physics. Eavesdropping disturbs the system, alerting users, but a complete system is more complex. Physical devices can have vulnerabilities. They can be exploited by attackers. QKD secures the key, not the data. The encryption algorithm must also be strong. Human error and software bugs can create openings. Unhackable is an aspiration, not a guarantee. The global quantum race redefining security and power in the 21st century. China's advancements in quantum cryptography are part of a global phenomenon. Nations worldwide are investing heavily in quantum technologies. This includes quantum computing, sensing, and communication. Leadership in quantum tech is crucial for future economic competitiveness and national security. Mastering quantum computing could decrypt adversaries' secrets. This creates a new dimension in the global balance of power. The promise of unhackable systems points towards a future of digital trust built on the laws of physics.